Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. It's been forever since I've done a video, but this is one that's been pulling on my heart for a couple weeks. So I'm going to share what's on my mind and kind of what Split Rock Meats has been doing, and then it will make sense. So a lot of you guys have seen on the news, specifically more and more in the last week, that they're talking about food shortages, home goods shortages, ships that are just parked. Inflation is going crazy. Some people are talking about the markets correcting themselves and probably going to tank. Now, that's all stuff we've seen. We knew it was coming. We can just, with what the last year has been. But now we're really seeing it. We're really seeing inflation. For the news to start talking about food shortages, it's going to probably cause even more chaoticness, and people are going to start panic buying just like last year. And so here's what I want to say. I don't want to be saying this to freak you out anymore or make you any more nervous, but it is stuff that we do need to take seriously and think about and plan so that we can protect our families. Now, food shortages specifically, that freaks me out because we need food to survive. So we have to be taking that seriously. And being a business that is at the beginning of that chain and actually raising the food, I feel that if we do this right and plan this out well, we can bypass all of it. We're local, so we can bypass shipping issues because we're not shipping anything anywhere other than what I'm physically driving myself. And we have the control over what animals we bring and when we bring them, for the most part. So here's what I want to chat with you guys with, is if we work together, and if you know you're going to be needing ground beef in a month, or maybe it's December, or whatever it is, to just let us know. Because that way we can start planning ahead with our processor and say, okay, these are the dates that we're going to need something. And we can have that all lined up. We don't want to get into the issues we did in 2020 when people just panic selected their processing dates with no animals. So then those of us who had animals ready to go in, we couldn't get dates for a year and a half sometimes. Like, it was crazy. So I don't want to be that person that does that to someone else. But if we can line up what you need and when you need it, we can make those calls on when we need those processing dates. So whether it's 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever it is, just let us know. And that way we can work together and make sure that our processing is all lined up and we have the product here. Because like I said, with being at the front of this chain, so to speak, we can easily be working around a few things to make sure that we always have ground beef for you and you have a main protein dish to put on your plate for your children and not have to stress about if you can get it, if the grocery store even has it, or did it just skyrocket another 30% in cost, or what is, all those issues. So let us know. Reminder that ground beef for Split Rock Meats is at $6 per pound regular. They're 1 pound packages. If you do 40 pounds or more, it's $5 per pound. So it's a pretty good savings, pretty big gap there. And that is to help us get it moved out of the freezer so that we can keep bringing more in for other families as well. So let us know what you're thinking. Anything soon. We'll have another big batch of hamburger coming back in, here's Jack, in about a couple weeks. And probably about 3 weeks, and then we can start making some more plans going forward on what you guys are needing. Now, one thing I want to mention, if you're not wanting to buy from Split Rock Meats, that's okay. No hard feelings. But I really encourage you to find a local farmer that you can ask questions to and that you can trust and you can build that relationship with, so that you know where that food is coming from and you know it's secure. You know you can run over there and get it. They can meet you. You don't have to worry about the transportation and the shortages in the grocery store, any of that. If you need help or you have questions about what to ask a farmer or how to find them, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you out. And we can just work together to make sure we're protecting our families and getting food on the table for our kids. You guys have a great day.